So yeah, I think I just activated a trap card called a Haunted. I don't know why I'm uploading, but let's fucking do this. So I know you guys haven't heard from me in a while. You know, it's your buddy Strato. And yeah, I got a 5th gen UU battle here with my buddy Cody, because whenever you want to battle, you don't got any battle material, you play Cody. Best option ever. So if you haven't noticed, I've been under the scene for a really long time, for about like a month now, because I really just stopped giving a shit about 5th gen. But then I've been looking at 6th gen a lot lately, and I'm really liking how it's gonna play out. So good news is I'm gonna be picking up 6th gen. I have it pre-ordered. I'm gonna be getting Y version, and I cannot wait for that. And I'll talk more about this later after the battle is done. But onto this now. Looking at the team preview, fairly standard. Nothing really stands out except for a fucking Contrary Superior. Yeah, like, it turns out that Cody decided to use it because it was fairly obvious that Contrary Superior was never going to be released within the 5th gen time frame. I believe it will get released eventually throughout 6th gen. It's just unknown when that will happen. Maybe it will be with Superior's Mega Form, possibly. It's mere speculation at this point, but no one can really say for certain. But I'm rambling too much about Superior. Main threat on his end is probably going to be the Umberguard core, just because it's really fucking defensive, and I don't have a lot of pages that can handle it, apart from like my Mienshao, which actually does check it, because not only do I have access to high jump kick, but I also carry the HP Ice just in case I do end up running into a Gligar. So without further ado, let's get on to this battle for old time's sake, shall we? And you can clearly tell by my unprofessionalism that I haven't done this in a long time. So I'm going to go ahead and just lead off with my Ambipom here, as my opponent leads off with the Gligar, and I'm just going to U-turn straight out because there's nothing I can do against this main first turn. And going for the fake out would be pointless, so I may as well just get some switch initiative out to my Rose right here so that I can at least get some damage in with a Leaf Storm or something. He's just going to set up to Stealth Rocks because first turn Stealth Rocks is always the greatest, right? So I'm going to go for Sleep Powder here, put his Gligar to sleep so it won't be doing anything for quite a while. And then he's just going to go ahead and just switch out to his Green Ranger, which is his Bisharp, but upon closer look, it's blue and not green. Unless somehow we're all colorblind or something, who knows. But I'm going to go for a Leaf Storm here, and I score a critical hit, and it is the first piece of hex in this lane fee battle. Except it is not lane fee, it is just a crucial battle between two minds. I don't even know, but anyways, his Contrary Superior comes in. He's just going to go for Leaf Storm. I really don't give a shit because I can take this for days, because Natural Special Defensive Bulk is awesome. I'm going to go for Sludge Bomb, and I'm going to do a pretty decent amount of damage. Then he's just going to get some Leftovers Recovery, and yeah, that tells me that at least his Superior isn't Scarf, so I can utilize that later in the match if I were to go off channel or threaten it out or whatever. But that's not the point. He's going to sub up here because he wants to get some more Life Orb recoil on me so that he'll have a guaranteed KO when he goes for the Dragon Pulse next turn, which is at +2 special attack. So I don't know, but who cares? So he's going to be able to take out my Roserade here. I really don't care because I didn't see any point of it at all in this match. It was just there. So now I'm just going to go out straight out to my Ambipom again, threaten him out, because if he doesn't switch here, I'll just go for a fake out, take it out, and that'll be the end of him. But he's going to switch out to Gligar here. It's asleep. I go for the fake out like I said I was going to go for, and I do barely anything, and that's just a testament to how much defense this thing has. So I'm going to go for a U-turn here, get some more switch initiative, and I'm going to go ahead and switch out to my Mienshao here. And looking at Cody's playstyle, I know that he feels fairly safe because he doesn't want anything on his team to take a hit from this Mienshao, so he's just going to stay in, see what I want to do. Maybe he thought I was predicting something else to come out, but I was going to go straight for that HP Ice and take him out, and that really caught him off guard because he thought I was like a different Mienshao, but it was pretty nice to catch him off guard and shit. So Now I know that this Serperior is going to outspeed my Mienshao, so I'm going to be forced to switch out to my Honchkrow here as he goes for the Leaf Storm, and guess what? That's right, you guessed it, he misses. More hacks for the win, so misses Leaf Storm, really not too big of a deal because he's going to go for the Leaf Storm here. It wouldn't be able to KO me regardless, and then I'm just going to hit him with a Brave Bird and take him out, and I'll get the nice Moxie boost. I could have gone for the Sucker Punch, but I was also anticipating him to waste a turn by going for the substitute so that he would have enough HP from Leftovers Recovery to form another sub. Then I'll be forced to waste a couple Sucker Punches, he'll be behind a sub, then he's just going to hit me with Leaf Storm, and then he's just going to steamroll me, so I didn't want that to happen. So then he's going to go out to his Umbreon here, and I'm just going to go straight for Brave Bird because Brave Bird, everything equals good, and he's going to be able to survive with a minuscule amount of HP. Bleh, I can't even talk today, so he's going to go for the Wish here, and it's fairly obvious what's going to happen. He's just going to go Wish Protect, Toxic Stall, blah blah blah. Hence the name Trolleon. So I'm going to go out to my Mienshao here. Best counter I have to this fiend is he goes for the Protect, and he tried telling me in a Skype call, just go for the high jump kick, and I was like, absolutely not. That's not happening. There's no way in hell I'm going to go for a high jump kick right away because I'm going to waste a fake out, then I'm going to go for a high jump kick as he leaves in his Umbreon for whatever reason. And now his Umbreon is dead. Maybe he didn't want anything else to take any damage from this fiend, but I'm fairly happy now that the match is going to be in my favor because Mienshao single-handedly managed to take out his Umbreon core, so now the only thing he has left is this Victini and his, Raikou. So I'm going to switch into Bronzong here as he goes for Bull Strike, misses, more Hex, because Hex equals fun and faint, I don't even know, but he's going to go out to his, Raikou because he's fearing the Earthquake, and I really don't care at this point. I'm just going to go straight for the Earthquake like I mentioned like 20 seconds ago, maybe even 10, 5 on the liar. So I take out half his damage right here. I'm really okay with that because now I know for sure that I can just switch into my Mienshao or Ambipom at any time, just go for a fake out and take it out, but then he's going to Volt Switch out to his Victini for whatever reason. Maybe he just wanted to switch out to it, take the Earthquake, then he's going to be able to either Volt Strike or V-Create me. He decides to go for the V-Create. This way he could take out my Bronzong, and then he'll be at -1 speed regardless, but then he could possibly take a fake out from my Ambipom or my Mienshao miraculously, and then I'm assuming that he is a Scarfed Raikou, so that's kind of why I'm anticipating his switch. So I decided I don't want him to survive, so I'm just going to go ahead, just go straight for the return with my Ambipom, and that will be a guaranteed KO, so the only thing on his team now will be his Victini, and no matter what, I can just go out to my Mienshao anytime, go for a fake out, get some damage. Then I can just go out to my Chandelure, who just so happens to be Scarfed, and take him out with Shadow Ball. But turns out, I think he's actually a banded Victini, which is really interesting, but unfortunately for him, he's all out of Pokemon, and that's going to be the 3-0 victory in my favor. So that was a nice game, and I hope you guys did enjoy this, and if you did, make sure you like, comment, sub, all that good shit. And yeah, as for Pokemon now, and my YouTube channel, I decided I'm going to get back into the competitive battling scene. I know, it's a shocker, right? So I've been out of it for quite a while now, then I've been playing it a little bit here and there lately. Yes, I've been salty a couple times, like off camera, like there was a first turn freeze hacks that happened to me and I just rage quit immediately, but that's not the point here. I want to get back into it because I want to experience 6th gen in full circles, so I want to experience like what the 6th gen Pokemon have to offer to the metagame and all of that. And what I really like about 6th gen is how there's not going to be perma-weather anymore, like drizzle, drought, all that shit. It's only going to last for the first 5 turns of the battle, and then it's just going to go away, which I really like because weather had to be nerfed, because 5th gen meta was basically about winning the weather war and all that. I think I talked about that like a year ago when I didn't play OU at the time, but yeah, so now I really want to see how this meta is going to be without that perma-weather being around, and I think it's going to be fairly interesting to see everything with like all these new, I really don't know how to describe it, mechanics is the word I want to say, so only time will tell. So also, I'm probably not going to be uploading like Wi-Fi battles from the DS because obviously I don't feel like dropping $300 to upload videos in high quality when I can just upload showdown battles of 6th gen. So, and another thing, I don't feel comfortable of sending out my 3DS overseas, so that's always a thing. I believe I've rambled enough about today. I'm probably going to be uploading a little bit more frequently. I just need to get over the fact that I'm an incredibly lazy person, so there's always that to get over. Hopefully I won't succumb to like another drought period where I don't upload for a month, so hopefully this time I will be a frequent uploader. I'm praying that I can do it, so try to bear with me, guys. I really got nothing more to say today. I don't know. I've rambled way too much now, so that's all I got for you today, guys. Strato signing out, and ciao, and as always, may the Hex Gods be with you, and cheers to 6th Gen.